welcome or welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be showing you how I achieved the Nita Distress Soft Locks. This hairstyle was very easy, affordable, and this is one of my favorite go-to styles. In the beginning, I just showed you the products that I used, and right here I am struggling to do my parts in the back. So y'all, eventually I gave up and did the rest off camera, and I decided to do free parts. And if those of you don't know what those are, some people call them C parts, and you're basically making the shape of a C in your head. So right here is very simple. I'm just gelling it down because you want this part to be very flat, you want it to be slick, and I split my hair into 3 and I braid it all the way down. I honestly like doing the free parts better on my head because it's easier for me, and I feel like that it's more natural when it comes to the locks. I mean, the box shape are not bad as well. I've worn my hair like that, but I don't know, I love doing the free parts. So right here I'm just free part of my hair and, you know, gelling it down and just making sure that I have it flat as possible because that is also important. So for the next few clips, I'll just be braiding my hair down, and we'll get back to the nitty gritty when it's time to install the dread. Hair, and with the curly hair we're going to split it into 2 because we don't need all of that hair. So tear off a small amount of the curly hair, and with this curly hair make sure that one side is longer than the other side. In this clip it's going to show that I use the longer side to wrap the hair around the dread, but you're actually going to take that shorter piece that I showed you in the beginning and wrap that around your roots so it can be secure. And I wrap that around like 3 times or 4 to make sure that it's very secure and tight. But make sure you're not wrapping it too tight because you don't want to break off your hair. But as you can tell, once I am finished wrapping it around 3 to 4 times, I start wrapping it loose and making it more messy because we want that messy effect when we're done. And I wrap it all the way down until my real hair is covered. And after that, I palm roll my hair. I do not use any super glue or anything like that. And that is how I secure my dread. So right here, I wanted to show you guys another method on how I install my locks, because sometimes you may not have a crochet needle or you don't feel like going to get one. So this is how I install it. Take the loop of that soft lock and I open it a little bit, because what we're gonna do is braid the lock into our hair. And how you're gonna do that is you split your hair into 3 and you just choose whatever side that you want to put the dread on. You put on the string of your hair, and this is an easier way for me to do it. I flip the lock back and I just braid my hair down. And that is how you are going to lock the lock in there. I braid my hair all the way down, and this is how you can also secure your lock. So let me show you guys again what I do. I take that loop once again, I open it a little bit. You have to open it up pretty wide so you can make sure that the string of the hair can fit on there. And I place it on either the outer side or the inner side, and I just braid it all the way. Okay, so now that we have done that, we are going to take that curly hair that we talked about earlier, and you're going to tear a couple pieces off. You want to make sure that that curly hair is small, and you're going to take the shorter part. I know I'm showing that I used the longer part, but y'all, I promise you, I was nervous. It's my first time recording myself doing my hair, but you are going to take the shorter piece of that part, and that's going to be the part you use to secure the top part. And when you are done with that shorter piece, you're going to take the longer part of that hair and wrap it around loosely, and make sure you're still trying to cover up your braid, but you're going to wrap it around loosely and make it messy. And that is how you come out with a distressed look. And be sure to seal it by palm rolling it. I hope that you got the hang of it, girly. This was a very easy step to do. I showed you 2 methods on how you can install your locks. I chose to just braid the rest of them in my hair. I did not feel like dealing with the crochet needle. But again, just remember to use the shorter part of the curly hair to secure your root, and then use the longer piece to wrap the rest of your hair. Again, I do not know why I use that longer piece of the curly hair to wrap it. Just make sure you use the shorter side. This is my very first time doing a tutorial, so I was very nervous and was just trying to focus on getting it done. But you guys just enjoy the rest of the clips of me achieving the Nita Distress Soft Lock look.
My knees get weak when you touch me. Body, use it, sex.